Hey everyone, Indulger here, back again for the conclusion of Aether Raids Week 61. Welcome, welcome. This is day 7. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially the subscribe part. If you've been here a while and you want to be notified when I post, please consider subscribing. All right, we're going to watch a defense real quick because we've got a lot of other things to do today. Just get this out of the way. We've got plus 10 Nowy trying to knock us out. Clearly it doesn't work. We'll see what happens. So for the mock battles front today, we've got Asteres, Titaia, and Star. I said I was going to do 2, but I can squeeze in 3 today for you guys. If you want to be a part of my mock battles series, please leave me a comment with your in-game name and what season you want to be fought on. I like that. I can get all my promo stuff out of the way while I'm watching this defense result. We should do that more often. Alright, so what they did here, and I was like, what are they doing? It kind of makes sense. So if it wasn't the trap, well, was gonna die? Yeah, he was gonna die. If it was the trap, well, they've basically made it so that these units can't move. It makes sense, right? I mean, I was like, I don't know what you're doing, but I get what the goal was. It didn't seem like as much as a gamble as it appears. But what ends up happening is it's just, you have Vantage on? You don't even kill the Ophelia. It's the Panic Manor, I think is what happened. No, that's not what happened. You just got really debuffed. She just took every single shrine hit. That's what happened. So she makes it to the point where she can't even double me. And she's got Vantage. So this is sort of a Vantage play, but with Alm here and Micaiah, it's not going to work. You can't even beat Ninian. So, I mean, Micaiah does it. And that's it. Surrender. Always nice to get a surrender that early. Okay, well, so that was the last piece of the puzzle for defense, so that puts us at minus 80 for the week. We'll get to these fights in a moment. I think I'm just going to go all rematches today. 2 ladders, we're in good shape. Hopefully we can close it out. We're already locked up. #1 defense result, so yay us. Okay, like I mentioned, before we get there, let's do some mock battles. Already did my plug, so let's start with... Based on my notes. Well, Asteres is right here. Let's just do them. Yes, this is going to be bad. So one of the reasons I went with Null Counter Disrupt with Ike this season, because I just expected to see all kinds of Kempfs, and I have not seen a single one. Or maybe we saw one day 1, maybe? I don't remember. We've seen a couple on mock battles, but nothing in real life. So... let's see how well our boy performs against something that's supposed to stop my ability to move. Counterattack, rather. You know what? While I'm here, while I'm talking about this, I figured out what I want to have happen, because this team has just got all kinds of drag back lunges. I figured out what Obstruct level 4 is going to be. Obstruct level 4 is going to be an immovable wall. You can't be moved, and I think that would actually be really nice. Maybe a seal. Can we get, or maybe just a standalone steal called Immovable Object, where you can't be moved by this crap. Because if I can't be moved, I think I can beat this kind of easily. But as we'll see here, it's not going to be too easy. I'm just testing that trap. I would have moved around if it would have been the trap. But it isn't the trap. So this is the best case scenario for me. I mean, there really is no good option. I'm going to get Lunge and drag back to oblivion. But as we'll see here in a second, this works. It's just so gross. Asteres, I can't even, like, this is my nightmare. A bunch of reds with lunges. Doesn't have a dancer, which is so cool. You do a good job. Lunge teams are so awesome at being able to just cause havoc. So here comes Kempf. He doesn't do a lot of damage. If he had a more splash, I might die. Now, he's put this counterattack skill on me, which Peony's going to take him for the team here real quick. So is air. This just becomes a freaking brawl. I can counterattack. In this case, it doesn't make much difference. He gets a Gale Force off. Someone should be dead here. But what were you running on your S slot with this Kempf? You really wanted Panic Ploy, huh? Okay. So we didn't look at this, but this is just a ward team. So they've got us in this awful position with all these wards. I still like, what is it called? The splash, the 7 splash that Camilla has. I can't think of it. It's not Poison Strike. It's, I don't know. It's not coming to me. That skill that will not be named, the C skill that would give 7 points. That also is an S slot. I'll figure it out probably after the video. Savage Blow, that's what it was. I don't know why that just came to me. Savage Blow. So if you bring Savage Blow on an S slot, Ike's dead. But let's see what we can do to get out of this nonsense. There's no way, like, this, something bad's gonna happen. So maybe there's a solution here somewhere. I haven't found it, but I can at least survive the initial hit. I'm gonna take Eliwood out and soak this out. And from here, well, it's like airs for moves there. You know, it's like I'd love to try to beat Wallheart. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't do that with Peony, but I don't really want to do that. The problem is this Gale Force Eliwood. He's gonna kill 2 people, so I have to do something. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think that's what I want. Nope, because now I don't have any other options. I don't have any other options. I think Ellie was just going to kill a bunch of folks. That's not quite what I wanted. Let's try that again real quick, just so I can show you how I can finish this Asteres. Ugh. That was gross. That made me sad. Alright, this won't take too long. You can watch the destruction unfold once again. Yeah, so those Wings of Mercy traps, it took a bit of trial and error to get that positioning, so I would probably die to those jumps. Just trying to show you your weakness. So you do have some issues with the jumping, because Sothis, you've given her Fury. Makes sense. You don't really want to run a solo skill on her. Something like this instead. Alright, so if I did something like that, yes, I'm going to lose a unit. And no, I can't get both Aether. That's best I got, Asteres. So, well done. Pretty good. That's tough for me. I'm sure... What can beat that? Just a strong blue, maybe, to take out the initial charge of the reds? But still... Kemp's not going to let you do it organically, so you're going to have a strong blue. Like, Nowie's maybe the only one that can do that, because she's the only one that has no counter. So maybe a Nowie that could stop that? I don't know. Alright. But anyway, well done. Titaia's up next. We fought Titaia before. Thanks for the fun fight, though, Asteres. I wanted to definitely get you this week because that was very unique. And I like unique on the channel. Thank you. What do I want to do here? We'll look at Titaia's skills in a second. Just trying to remember how I wanted to set this up. I think I want Lucina over here. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Alright, we fought Titaia before. We've got a Dragon Slasher, so trying to stop. This is a Hardy Bearing and Dragons. We've got another Hardy Bearing. We've got another Hardy... 3 Hardy Bearings in one team? But you trying to kill Ike. Gotta soak this bonus unit this week. Mercedes with a restore, which is very important. She's going to get ground orders on her. I'm going to show you a cool trick. This looks like she's the soak, the Sothis. So this is a restore trap. It's going to jump here. And then we've got one dancer. We'll see what happens. I don't want to spoil it. All right, let me set up in position. If I recognize the jump, which may not happen. Ooh, okay. If I recognize what's going to happen here, I can set up in position. Now, Mercedes would have a chance to be danced. No, she wouldn't. It's just Alm. And thankfully, even with Hardy Bearing, I can take the hit. There are no more dancers. There's no Wings of Mercy traps. So I can survive it. And I can just go backwards. I think that's good enough. I end up baiting this dancer here in the corner because the Cecilia doesn't have armored boots on or ground orders yet. So that really helps me so their stupid jumping doesn't work. I can now finish the Alm with an Aether. Get the ground orders. Well, was that a ground orders error? Maybe she just had aerobatics on. And I can knock out the dancer. Set myself up here. I can take on any Hardy Bearing user for the most part as long as they come at me one at a time, and that's what's going to happen here. They no longer can jump now. Mercedes is in a position where she can't really help out. Here comes Cecilia Hardy Bearing. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to be lethal. Not going to prevent my follow-up. There's just one thing left to do. Wait for Mercedes to come to us. And that's it. So, that's an example of a restore trap. Pretty good one with all the jumping. What's not seen there is all the times I could die if I don't set up like that. But that's the weakness. I can bait the Alm right off the bat. And there's not enough shenanigans afoot to stop turn 2 and beyond. Alright, so thanks, Titaia and Asteres. One more! It's real dangerous doing 3 on day 1. I'm making this a little earlier just because I won't have time when I get home to make the video because we'll run out of actual time in the day where this AR is active. Alright, we fought Star before. We're going to try it again with an null counter set. So we've got a Camilla and a Yoon and a Loki. Everyone's running Flyer formation. Everyone's running a combination of Ward or Goad. The scary thing here is the Caeda, the Caeda. I'm never going to get that right. With Hardy Bearing. She's going to get 50 speed. I'm going to show you something, though, Star, and you're not going to like it. It's going to make you sad, I'm assuming. It's all for you. And that is, I can bait the Caeda hit. Let's see what happens. Not quite strong enough. I get the Aether off, and then from there is no one else in the field that's going to be posing a threat because Cordelia gets a quad off. And that is pretty much all she wrote. We just need the one Aether. I can get it. I can give Ike some buffs from afar. It's pretty cool. Peony's a pretty good dancer. I think the community was like, how can you do better than Azura? Peony's good. Being able to give buffs from 4 slots away is pretty awesome. And that's it. So Star doesn't beat Ike. Now, I don't know if I'd have the confidence to try that. There are other ways I can avoid the Caeda as well. So I don't know how you could fix that. Maybe open up the left side so that it doesn't get clogged like that, or somebody had like. It's really the Cordelia that gives me even more HP to handle the rest of the assault. So, all right, thanks to everyone today. It's Asteres, Titaia, and Star. Thanks to everyone for this week. I didn't manage to get through the entire backlog of light, so I apologize if you didn't get fought this week. I think it was Teono, MB, and staeny whose remains. I think MB maybe we wanted to fight next week anyway. Alright, we're going to summon this new power because it's here. Do I care about a leaf? do I really? Or I'd rather just have a green. I don't know. I guess I'll try. Did build a Henry. Tally will be excited about that. I did build a Henry. I haven't upgraded to his preferred weapon yet. Speaking of Henry, there's Henry. Haven't upgraded to his preferred weapon yet. And I think, Tally, you went res, right? Ooh, another plus attack. That's nice. I just used my plus attack, so it's nice to have a backup in case I want to change. I think plus res is nice. He just gets a 4 boon in res. I wanted him to complement my AA teams, my Arena Assault teams. It's always nice to have a hard check on a color, and he does that very nicely. With his incredible Ignis bombs. Okay. What else? Well, it's just fighting. That's it. That's all we've got. We watched the defense. There's nothing left to do other than beat 2 fights. We need 1 pot. We've got a bunch of rematches to go over. Let's watch them. So, it's been a while since we've had to scout our fights. Now, what I like doing on the last day, maybe even day 6, probably could have done it on day 6 with the amount of rematches we had. I like looking at the team that fought me and getting a feel of where they're at in the game. So this is a +1 Raven. They don't even have Life and Death 3, which may be reason to suggest that they are conservative. I don't know what that tells me, but what it does tell me is that they have no merges. No merges. It's a pretty good odds that it's going to be easy. We'll see if we're right or wrong. Did Nebia beat me? Well, plus, we got to get him back, right? Even though it didn't count. All right. Real quick, going over the units. Sorter Buddy, I wish you could get involved. But you had a good day yesterday. Just to be clear, this Team 5 does score perfect, so it is an option. But it's just been the Team 1 show the entire week. Not bad, not a bad finish for Nepia. Maybe I have second thoughts. Yoon doesn't necessarily scare me. Okay, I don't see anything that scares me right off the bat. Because we just have 1 dancer. I can bait all the way down there. I have no counter this week, so I don't have to worry about Camilla's crap. I don't have to worry about that crap. A Klein. No lunges. 1 Wings of Mercy. I don't see a way that Yoon's going to survive. There's a restore here. I don't know if Yoon will get hurt. You've got an aerobatics, so you could restore both of these guys. She doesn't have a flyer. It doesn't matter. She could dance here. Camilla goes 1-2. But as I mentioned, I have no counter this week, so it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to keep everybody to the left. Got this nice organic wall. We don't even need that Aether, just that one. That's all we need. I think we're in good shape. I very much like you, Ike. You basically haven't lost a point since you've started, which was many moons ago. Well, he's lost a couple points, but it's very rare to lose a unit on my Ike team. Alright. Kind of want to just go now, be done with it. So I'm going to put an air over to the right just to get out of any potential jumping. I think I can just shove over there. With no lunge, I don't have to worry about that trap. I always want to make sure we see something else. I do this all the time. I just miss something dumb. I just don't see any movement traps. And there's just one dancer. I don't see it. I don't want to break the snowman. Snowman's actually providing purpose for me. This is a lesson. Don't just put unnecessary structures. It doesn't serve any purpose for them at all. I'm a little worried about Peony, but I shouldn't be. I'm not giving Ike any boosts either. So let's do something like this. Give them some speed. I don't know if we really need it, but... Okay, it was the Sothis that jumped, so we get hit with the Yoon. Looks like we're just going to hit with the Sothis. And we'll have to deal with Camille in a second. Oh, they just didn't want to go. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just going to lock and load again. I don't really want to go for that Aether right now because something bad could happen. I'm a little nervous about this air in the right corner. Okay, the dancer's wasted. I think we're okay. I didn't get the double, though. Okay, we're still fine. We're slowly chipping away here. I want to bring air to take Sothis down. Gonna get healed. It's all for you. That Aether's calling for me, man. It's just so tempting. I want to get it. I want to get it. I still don't think we should. This is a serious, super serial. I mean, the obvious play to me is just to beat you, and then... I just don't want a Camilla that survives somehow. But she's gonna go... No, she won't restore. Maybe she will, I don't know. It seems like the play I want to make. Is this a smite? Can't do everything. I want to get the pot and kill someone. Yes. If I smite, I could break the Camilla. There's no restore, or there's no rally traps, so I can't really do that. You're being debuffed, so she would restore you. We have to wait again. I'm just getting the damn thing now. I want it. I want it. Just trying to figure out what would happen. I'm pretty sure Camilla's going to go back to restore the dancer and then come back again. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? Okay, good. Alright, good. We should be done. Got a smite here. Don't particularly want to do that, though. There's really no hurry. That trap is kind of annoying. limiting my options. Using Lucina as bait there so I can give Ike some buffs again. Clear air out. We've already got all the ether we need. This should do it. No quad. No quad. Thanks, Peony. Alright. One more. Thanks, Nepia. All going according to plan so far. Alright, this will put us in tier 27. Where did we land in terms of ranking? We're at 3,100. Wow. Wow, I really hope this is going to be good enough for top 1,000. I mean, we've only lost 80 points. Alright, next up to be rematched is Noctis. I don't think I'm going to go with them. And I'll show you why. So they got a standard plus 10 Aversa, but they got a plus 10 air, which scares me. If you have a plus 10 air, you could have anything. So no thanks. Nope. Plus, this looks like it's a Flier Ball. Flier Ball is a hit or miss, so. Let's move next to Shadik. Oh, I've got to see what's going on here. This is a B and an S missing on the Brunya. Confuse me. It's a plus 5 air, though. But this kind of tells me this is an Infantry Pulse team with Panic. Ooh, that's like the worst. that is how I die. Infantry Pulse teams with Panic. I'm going to avoid him. So, next is Trip. This is my, line of thinking when I go to figure out who I want to rematch. And it's really, what's the easiest fight? You could take a different approach and be, oh, I want a challenge. Maybe we should do that on the channel so we can have some challenging teams. Because we haven't really had a single challenging team this entire week. I'm going Trip. This is just a basic Fae team. I don't see any huge investment. We got a plus 3 air. We're going to end it with Trip and try to get some of our points back. That'd be cool if you could get your points back if you lost. Why don't we do that? I like that. I like that scenario better. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, maybe we failed. This could be a Flier Ball. It is a Flier Ball. Should have seen that. The Flier Balls don't normally scare me. We don't need the Aether, so that helps. Nothing here looks scary at all. Blues are useless. Sure, she, without a Hardy Bearing, should die. Any Hardy Bearings? We've got a Micaiah with Hardy Bearing. Okay, well, that's something to be concerned about. She might get a double. And I might not be able to kill her straight up because she's got 63 bulk, probably more, with a ward, and another ward, and another ward, and a dance. So this Micaiah is the only thing in the field that gives me pause. If I bait her from here, I have to deal with a ward. I don't think I can stop her. She's also getting this additional res. What rally traps do we have? Just the one, it looks like, with this Micaiah. I mean to find that again, because I had a comment like, what's a rally trap? Well, a rally trap is something that's going to occur that allows a unit to move farther than they would normally be able to. So she doesn't have Flyer formation on, so she can't come here and be danced. But if she did, she could come here, rally the Vaulter, and then come all the way down here because of this Azura. But that's not what's happening. There's no Flyer formation on either of these units. Or air orders or anything like that. You got an Iceberg. Would it even happen? Okay, so with no Hector here, it'd be she initiates first, 2, I retaliate 1, she goes again, special, and then there's nothing stopping her from my quick riposte hitting her again, right? So I don't even think I'm going to get hit by the Iceberg, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do.
With gratitude.
It looks scary, but I don't think in practice it's going to work out that way.
Death's caress.
Just concerned about someone coming down this trench and ruining my day. I'm gonna hedge, put one air over here. Maybe right there. I could break the cat. Or the... Oh, never mind. It's Faye. It's Faye. It's Faye as a cat. I can put air up there, break this with Ike, shove Lucina. You shove on Lucina, put Ike up where the cake is. I can jump with aerobatics to the left where air is standing, and then throw this air to the corner. And then we could bait this Micaiah, who is scary but shouldn't kill us.
Understood. Yes. Ready.
Now I could come here and give a little bit more attack. I just concerned someone else. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no, I see a scenario where air can be dead, but I can get her out of the way, so let's do that. A Vaulter could come down 1-2 and then 1-2-3. How many Wings of Mercies do we have? It's just the one. That means Azura would dance. I don't know if that's what happened, but I cannot take the risk. Let's see if my concerns were warranted. Oh, she doesn't even get the double off. Okay. I forgot about this trench. Not quite what I wanted to have happen there. I was hoping something else would die. No more rallies. Which means Azura's dead. Because she just can't help herself. She's going to go for it. We're going to get a dead Vaulter. Hopefully a dead Shurshi. A dead Azura. A dead Yoon. And then Sothis can't do anything. She could come here and put a lot of pressure on me, though. I don't know how I'd get her.
It's all for you. What's next? Ready.
Say I'm wrong and one of these don't die. And she dances. If I moved air up here, I'm just going to leave air there.
Death's caress. Your orders.
Let's do it. I'm hoping that Azura will be baited immediately. Yep. Yay. And then the Yoon. And then probably the Shurshi next. Or Vaulter. Looks like they're both going to die. I'm concerned where Sothis is going to go. Is she going to pinch me in the corner or go straight down? Alright, she went straight down, which helps because now I can just finish the week. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's the conclusion of Aether Raids Week 61. We did it! Trip, that was probably the most difficult fight of the week. It was okay, but yay, wow. So, we're still in top 1,000, okay? So we lost 80. We dropped a ginormous 2,600 spots that last fight. Let's do something I've forgotten to do in a while. I think I was in rage quit mode last week. I don't remember. What happened? Oh, it was the bad summoning session, which beat me. We have a bunch of people over 14,000 now. I kind of just wanted to show the leaderboard. It's a relic of the past. I used to have a defense review week. We'd never actually look at my defense until the end of the week because I had some, I don't know, is it paranoia that people would just be able to beat my defense because they could look at me? Who cares? Who cares? So if you're part of the top 50, know someone a part of top 50, give them a shout out. Congratulations. For us, we managed to land in tier 27. Looks like that's going to hold. It's still pretty early, but if we're in the 4, 5, 600 range, it's probably good enough. Well, that concerns me, though, man. A minus 80 used to be like top 200. Now it's not even... Now it's a question of whether that's going to hold for top 1,000. Wow. Defense is also locked up. And then the rank rewards are here. Alright, so... Thanks for watching, guys. Anything that you have on your mind, please leave me a comment. If you want to see more of this every day, please consider subscribing. It's the #1 thing you can do to help out the channel. Or look at my video description notes for some referral bonuses that can actually maybe generate me some cash that I'd love to roll back into the channel. In any event, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.